Hi and welcome to Corso di Tromba. Today's video is special. We have something very useful. It's a very nice and easy tutorial to follow, and most of all, it's very informative. Before starting, I want just to remind you to subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber and turn on the bell notifications. Thank you. So this video is specifically made for every trumpet player that want to know something more about how to clean the trumpet. So whether if you are a beginner trumpet player, or just a passionate trumpet player, or if you are a professional one, it doesn't matter. And specifically what you will see in this video is how to clean the trumpet from outside, then inside, how to clean the trumpet inside the slides, inside the pistons, and then the mouthpiece. Finally, last but not the least, some common mistakes that you might want to avoid. Okay, let's start. So first of all, do you know the material of your trumpet? What is your trumpet made of? You could think that, well, obviously my trumpet is gold, so it's made out of gold, or maybe it's silver, so it's made out of silver. It's wrong. That's not correct. I mean that in many cases, yes, if you have a professional trumpet, most of the time it's covered with silver or gold. But if your trumpet is not a professional one, probably it will not be covered with silver or gold, but it will be a mix of other metals. And most of the time trumpets are just raw, so just made out of brass. So why is this so important? Well, because basically whether you have a 400 euros trumpet or 10,000 euros trumpet, doesn't matter how much it costs, but what it matters is the material. Because, for example, this is a microfiber cloth, and you can use this cloth, for example, to clean a gold trumpet. This one is made out of cotton and is specifically made for, as you can see, for silver. You can see how much I cleaned my trumpet. You can see it was not that clean, maybe. It was not clean at all. And then lastly, there is also another cloth that I use, for example, for silver trumpets, that is this one. And this one is less aggressive than the other one, plus is gray, so you cannot really see how much dirty was the trumpet. But anyway, let's talk about prices. We know that this one, that is for gold trumpets, so basically you can find it for about 8 euros, something like that. And specifically there is a very nice brand that is called Haggerty. I'm gonna write it here because I don't know if it's the right pronunciation. All these clothes, you can find the links of these clothes in the link here on the description. Was 6 euros, maybe now everything is slightly more expensive now because of inflation, but anyway, it's less than 10 euros. So why should you clean the trumpet with the cloth? Well, basically for two main reasons. So the first reason is that when you play the trumpet, even if you don't see it, but your hands will become a little greasy. And this dirtiness will eventually grow up in the trumpet, because I can show you the final result. So this trumpet that is very old is from 90 years, so it's 30 years old. You can really see that I was not the main owner of the trumpet, so the silver that was covering the brass actually was ruined. And the second reason why you should use these cloths and keep it clean is because the dirtiness could stuck into the slides, and it could make it maybe difficult, also for example the water key, to use them. But now you could think, what if I'm already using these clothes but the trumpet is still a little dirty? Why? What could I do in this case? Well, I have an answer also for that. There is a spray like this one. So this one is not for silver or brass, or it's for every kind of metals. If in the case you want to go an extra mile farther and you want to do a more intense treatment, to use something stronger, so for example for silver there is this silver polish cream that you can use, and it's very effective. I've already used it just to try, and it's very, very good. And there are also some foams that you can use, like this one is actually, I've used it all. It was my first silver foam that I bought 10 years ago, and it lasts me for 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, I don't know. Now I'm not gonna use anymore this with this sponge, because instead I prefer to use this cream. And because I don't have any gold trumpets, I can tell you that if you have a gold trumpet, there are also the same foams and creams and spray also for the gold trumpets. Anyway, how much does all these accessories, tools cost? If you click on the article down here, there are the links. If you are in Europe, there is Thomann. If you're not in Europe, you can still search them on your local stores. You can ask to a local store to provide you something very similar for your instruments. Okay, great. So now we have covered all about external cleaning, and just one question: how often should I clean the trumpet? Is it fine to clean the trumpet once a week or once a month, or is it too much? Well, actually, I clean the trumpet every day with the cloth, and if I have to do a complete treatment with the cream, maybe once every 2 months, once every month. Okay, so now we can move to the second phase, that is the internal cleaning. Cleaning the trumpet internally is certainly, I believe, the most complex and time-consuming part. I can tell you, be patient, because you really need to be patient, it's necessary. It's not difficult, but it's quite long, and I suggest you to do in a bathtub. So there are mainly 2 ways to clean the trumpet inside. There is one quick way and one longer way. The quick way is super fast. You only need to fill the trumpet with water from here, and then, according to the positions that you want to clean, you can blow inside, like super strong, like this, and water will come out. And then you do on all the positions that you want to clean. This is the most practical and also easier way to clean the trumpet inside. This way of cleaning the trumpet, you don't need actually anything, you don't need any tools, and you can just fill the trumpet with some water with soap. That's all, very easy. If you have a new trumpet, you would probably want to use the sponge sticks. This one is just a sponge. Now it's dry, so I cannot put it inside everything. You can clean with this. There is also a bigger sponge. This one is for the pistons. You can go inside and clean carefully inside. You have to remove them, remove the caps, and clean. That's very easy. Always they have to be wet, and it's better if you use a soap. But then we could face some problems. For example, if for any reasons there is some dirtiness that is stuck inside and it's not easy to take it away, so you might want to use these brushes. These ones are specifically made for taking away stuck dirtiness. So what is important to remember about this? Well, first of all, if it's the first time that you're doing this procedure, maybe you might want to film yourself. Take a video so that if you don't remember specifically how you did something, you can watch again the video and you can just fix your errors. But at this point, if the trumpet inside is not clean yet, actually you cannot do anything more. This is the most complete way of cleaning the trumpet that we can have right now. But there is somebody that can do something for you. Artisans have some specific tools that are used to melt this dirtiness with ultrasonic treatments. The video is almost done, it's almost finished. If you have any questions, please write them here on the comments section. Now there is only one thing that is very important, and that I don't know why, but most of trumpet players, they don't think about it. Cleaning the mouthpiece. You should always, every day, clean your mouthpiece with these very little brushes that are super cheap, so you don't have any excuses. There are mostly 2 reasons why you should clean the mouthpiece every day. First reason is that if the mouthpiece is clean, you will play better and easily. That is already a good achievement. And the second reason is that if your mouthpiece is clean, well, at least the first part of the trumpet will be clean. It's only 5 seconds at the end of the day. So before ending the video, I would like just to remind you that why is it so important to keep the trumpet clean? Well, it will become increasingly challenging to stay in tune, to produce a beautiful sound, and in general transitioning from the lower into the upper register. I mean, all musical instruments are designed to be played in the right conditions. And believe me, I see many students that they believe that, oh, the trumpet is not sounding good, I have to ask my parents to buy another trumpet or to change the mouthpiece. And then it's only a matter of dirtiness. Check the mouthpiece or you check the tuning slide and it's super dirty. Remember that it's just about physics. As long as the diameter of the pipes remain the same, it remains right, the instrument will sound as it should. Okay, the video is over. I think we covered all the topics. I'm not sure. If you have any questions, again, you can write them here on the comments, or you can also check the article down here in the description, and you will find there all the links and all the information that I'm talking here on this video. So summarizing, if you play every day, a few hours every day, clean inside once a month, outside every day, mouthpiece every day. If you play just maybe a couple of times a week or even less, well, in that case consider around 15 uses, or in general 4 to 6 months. And of course keep it clean outside every time you use it, also the mouthpiece. Well, that's all for today's video, and I hope this video was helpful for you. If it's the case, please share with your trumpet friends so that you will share the knowledge. Thank you very much and see you soon. Ciao!